hitting combo breaker, let alone winning it, is not off the table.
Oh, absolutely.
I think top 8 is in the books for actually most players who ever signed up for this bracket. Shout out, but more than anything, I think
offlines are a completely different animal. You got to take care of yourself. Got to stay hydrated. Keep that mental good.
But if we're talking about just pure skill here, you know, outside of all the external factors like lights and everything, horrible betting at B&B, that doesn't matter, man. I think I got clone taking top 8.
I put my money on cloned any day of the week, that is for sure. Charge stunnage here though.
Oh my god.
The quadruple backdash from Dany there.
Oh my god.
Does get the throw on block back. Ooh, the RC. Unfortunately, you could have. Help.
That's scary, bro. Don't do that.
A little bit too lost in the sauce. Gave Dany the opportunity to jump out of that one. As that Dany takes first blood here in grand finals.
Oh my god. Heavy map. Caught by the edge. Let's see, guys. It's on edge. Okay, speak. Okay. Dark Clap, pick up a 6H, and it's no super. Well, moving fireball, man.
Save the meter. Has it? Go get the positive bonus.
He didn't realize to
wants to save it for maybe some of these neutral interactions.
Like YRC there is pretty smart. I gotta say, stand block to make the food dribble less plus. JH on the sun in. We want to saw get a fake side swap, no dash this time, so it wasn't real like before.
Caught you trying to throw the hammer. And look at the damage that you take for it. This is going to be a clean hit, too. Might even get a wall break. There it is.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yuck. Mix.
That's a clean hit routing, baby. And there's the
throw from the positive bonus. That's so good.
Oh, I love the Slayer character, man. Nicely done. Some clean Dany combos here as well. Rare footage of Ride the Lightning dealing a little bit of damage. Gold burst. If you're going to burst, it might as well be golden.
True.
I like the spacing there for the Master's Hammer as well. Making Dany's second guess. You landed that win in the last round, and you're making Dany second guess throwing the Master's Hammer because it's just not worth randomly losing a round to try to throw that move. Ice DP really late on that. Oh, caught you.
Oh, nice.
RC's on the red RC. Oh no, the instant wall stick too. That is cloned. Taking that one.
M1 to clone, man. That's good work.
Yeah, started off looking really, really decisive for Dany, but cloned definitely came back swinging. Whew. We got ourselves a game on our hands.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Go some classic Slayer corner pressure, slides under the JH, does get bursted out here. Oh, caught the backdash with the pile bunker.
Insane.
A risky option, but a beautiful one. I mean, listen, the classic of cloned, she just plays without any regard for the opponent's life or her own. Nice throw. Getting back in the timing of things. Oh, missed the air dash, though. Beautiful. It is going to manage to get the kill here. That's some big damage coming from Kyle Kiske.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, side swap city.
Run a charity bracket where all the money goes to my PayPal.
You know,
Interesting.
I don't want to say the W or the J word to you, bro, because you already know what it's going to be word, you know? You bro didn't talk to anybody earlier, though. Anyway, donate, guys. It's also pinned in the chat.
Yeah. Don't say the J word. Oh no. Where'd all the vowels go?
Good burst.
Ooh, red RC there after the bunker. I think that this goes just fine into the wall and kills 2-0 for Clone. You wouldn't believe it watching these sets, but it is currently looking like Clone sweep.
You don't like it, man. Maybe we'll see a 6-0 and possibility.
Definitely could, or we could see Dany make the reverse sweep. As I said, there's nothing scarier than Dany right after you beat him once, right?
True.
He is a notorious locker inner.
One way to put it.
I lost the words there a little bit. I was trying to think of ways to get those out, but
oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fault.
Locker inner.
Hey,
oh yeah, RC.
God. Fraud fiddling.
Oh, caught the backdash with the dash through once again. Dany is very, very aware of Clone's grabbing habits. There's a 6P as well. Red RC gonna have plenty of damage to kill. Ooh. The 5K pickup there is kind of nasty, though.
Insane. Guy's probably gonna bite. Oh my god. Universe probably from TP.
Oh, you're not dead.
No way.
Bad route.
Doesn't matter.
Finds him
Need a shot move, bro. Oh my god.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, what back throw?
Too bad. Gonna secure that hard knockdown and positive bonus here. The extra HP definitely gonna help you as this mix starts coming in. You have to just guess. Or pick a god and mash. There it is. Nice. Actually, the RC lets you not confirm. Okay. Dany, 1-2 now. The journey of the reverse sweep begins with a single game, and Dany has taken that step.
Really gonna have to be on the whole total offense here, man. You can't be. You just can't drop anymore. Otherwise, the reset demon's gonna come out. It'd be unfortunate, but true.
One 1,000%. Unlock out. Exactly. And today's episode of Lockpicking Lawyer, we're going to see if Dany can bring it home. Can't root for Dany or Clone because it should have been me and Graham's wild take.
Insane take, really.
You know, we were having the whole age discussion earlier. I will say, though, you know, while the older gamers might not be able to block the tap dust, they never lose the bracket timing and remembering the sign-up matchup, all right?
True, man. It's like
you're gonna host a bracket where you can only enter if you got 8 hours of sleep the night before.
Dude, listen, dude, it's all on you. The bracket was posted. We referenced. Bracket was posted like 1 a.m. yesterday. Everyone told you it was today. You already knew. It was posted in Discord. Everything today. Everything was said today. Who does this on a Tuesday, bro? Because we have to do it. It's on the emergency bracket. Bro's not paying attention to anything, dude. This is pissing me off. Let's get this replay on my screen so I can chill out. Game 5, Dany. This Gary plays complete in the reset, especially in this situation.
Actually, I guess Unbiased has a good point. I don't remember the last time that I actually got 8 hours of sleep. So maybe the bracket is for people who get less than 8 hours of sleep. Listen, I'm not responsible for Gibby's crash out versus Unbiased.
Dude, why do I have to DM you, bro? Like, we're friends, but like, I don't tell any of my friends about my bracket, dude. They should just know it's posted. If you're in the Discord, you know, that's the whole point. The point of the Discord is that I don't have to talk to you, you know? I gotta give you the Discord. That's the point. That's the whole point.
All right, everybody boot up Pokemon Sleep. That's actually how we're running Grand Reset. Ooh, nice JS connecting here. We are, of course, in Game 5 here in Grand Finals. Clone is going to have to lock in a little bit longer, but Dany could send us home early. Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful confirm off the JK. Unbiased, I'm going to let you know that there was once upon a time a player known as MJ Karase who was notorious for signing up and missing brackets. There's a reason why New Heads started doing the bracket bot that New Heads and OEG now does, and we also have the NAFGCTO Twitter that tweets out all the brackets that happen today.
You guys see the bait? What the hell? Oh my god.
You're dead! That's bracket reset, baby.
Bracket reset, baby. Game 5. Going to Cloned.
That was cause of MJ. I promise you, if you ask Valor, they will tell you that it was MJ and someone else that was on New Heads who literally every day would tweet and be like, hey, are there any brackets today? And Valor would yell at them, be like, we have all the brackets listed in our Discord because of your ass.
Yeah, it's pissing. It's actually insane, dude.
It's so funny.
People are still asking today, are there any good brackets on this weekend? When there's a million of Discord about it now.
We got you. We got it listed out. The bot updates. I promise you.
I even got it the word to update today. I talked to Valor. I'm like, hey, put it on here, please. Just for people like you, bro.
Oh, catching with the far slash there. Everything is reset. You got a clean slate here. All the mental stack from these previous games does apply, though. Clone most definitely wants to lock in. The Korean barbecue at Combo Breaker is on the line.
Yeah, if she wins, she'll get invited to the Combo Breaker table. Oh, I'm gonna gaming, bro. I'll tell you that much. Oh, nice.
Yeah, the tournament bot is so incredible. Big shout outs to C Fresh.
T-Fresh, honestly, doing God's work at all times. That's a deep cut. Yo, people don't even know T-Fresh like that somehow. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's been a little while since C-Fresh was super active. It's definitely wild, but C-Fresh got us hooked up. We run our own version of it in the OEG Discord, but a lot of people just link back to the tournament hub now.
Yeah, some of those people going to the barbecue boss are cloned. I hope you know that. One of them, I already invited cloned over. That's a little bit. Dany got it. Game 1 of this bracket reset going to him. Yeah, the seal retweets are appreciated. True, I did say that. I did say that. Hey, keep it honest.
You invited, you just said, hey, can I invite like 5 people?
Yeah.
That's pretty fair.
I don't even know if
The Combo Breaker Korean barbecue goes pretty hard. Though.
is it all you can eat? 92 town or whatever? That's what I was thinking.
Not the place that if it's the same place we went last year, it is not all you can eat.
Ah, oh well. I got banned for a reason. I got my TO millions,
Hey,
you know?
there you go. Hey, listen, after Clone wins this, Clone's buying, right?
Oh yeah, Clone's buying me multiple things, man. And I expect Dany, actually I expect everyone who's won my brackets to like buy me like a dollar soda at some point, you know? Like, you know, I don't want to put that pressure on, but I've given Dany with over like the first hitter spent was $100 and shit, and like I've given him a lot of money, you know?
They took our photo last year and also just like randomly gave everyone cans of Coke and Sprite for some reason.
That's awesome. What the hell?
Night.
They like us, dude. They love gamers.
Yeah, speaking of, if you got extra bands rolling around, throw it in that donation.
You need those bands, man.
Be in the corner.
Hype moments in Sprite, true.
Hype moments in Sprite, real.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they just like wheeled out a cart full of like cans of Coke.
That's crazy.
And they were just like, you guys want some before you go?
Is this a
match
bad for Kai? I don't. Well, you're watching it. Like Slayer won the first set, so you can decide at the end of the full set count. You know. I think Clone is getting there on wins on Dany though in bracket.
Yeah, Kai's really good at throwing out a lot of buttons in neutral that Slayer has a hard time approaching on. But both of these two are playing at such a high level, it's so hard to like... The matchup itself barely matters at this moment. It's a lot of very specific... You're playing against Dany and Clone. The characters they're playing are irrelevant.
Clone, you ought to lock in here.
Yeah, currently
3-2-0 at the moment. Very unfortunate.
Listen, the Dany after a bracket, I've said it multiple times already. Dany after a bracket reset is a different fucking monster.
Alone, I believe.
There is just something special about this guy after you reset on him. Hands his controller over to his big brother, you know what I mean?
No, we fuck with Dany, but like, you know, Clone's their homie, you know? They're both homies, but you know, Danny's taking so much of my money, man. I think it's only fair. You know?
Everybody's got that Dany threshold.
You know, Dany,
he inevitably becomes the villain of the bracket.
Dany sees who's glitz tonight, root for Clone. That's what I'm saying. First of all, I don't want to say, we made a whole video in the doc. You made a whole video about how when Clone beat Dany for the first time.
This is huge, and we are on game point in the bracket reset with a perfect nonetheless.
No, it's gonna be so unfortunate. Close slash, backdash. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh my god.
This is so much damage. Oh, you dropped
it! And it was charge just for RC. Try to get something off of it. Clone still has options though. Slayer's never out until it's out. And that's it. Gamers.
The heat-seeking JS at the end is incredible stuff. This game sucks.